May we please have your attention? Welcome.
We really had hoped to bat 1,000 today and have every presenter and honoree team join us virtually. Unfortunately, that is not the case for this next award. We are so grateful to our friends at WMC Health for their support of the 2020 Volunteer Spirit Awards. They are unable to join us as they remain focused on responding to the COVID-19. We are so grateful to everyone at WMC Health, and for that matter, all of the healthcare institutions around the world who are on the front lines of this global crisis. Be strong and be safe. For the past 12 years, Duke Searles has been a busy member of RSVP Westchester, which is the National Seniors Corps program hosted by Volunteer New York, to engage people 55 years and older. Well, Duke sets a pace of service in the hours that exceed thousands of hours. His dedication comes from his own journey. Duke knows the pain of hunger. A veteran of the Vietnam War, he went through many dark days after the war before putting his life back on track. Duke credits his incredible support system for his transformation. Today, Duke is one helping fellow veterans and their families as the volunteer director of the Montrose VA Food Pantry. The Transformational Award is meant to honor life and journey. Duke's is an inspirational reminder that volunteering can help anyone find solid footing or start over or find a path back to society. If you're feeling lost, broken, or out of place. While Duke is unable to join us today virtually, his generosity of spirit has made a difference in the lives of so many veterans. It's an honor to present the Transformation Award to Duke Searles.
We all join to applaud Duke Searles and the Montrose VA Food Pantry and WMC Health. The particular pairing of a frontline healthcare provider with a frontline food resources volunteer wasn't planned to be of such significance at this point in time.
To Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Shar Creative and made possible by Entergy, Indian Point Energy Center, White Plains Hospital, Lapolis Electric, High Tower Westchester, and Park Sterling Realty. This morning we're here for very special reasons for Volunteer New York, Connect, Serve, and Grow. Volunteer New York has the 2020 Volunteer Spirit Awards, which takes place every year. This year, they're presented by Con Edison, where everything matters. And unfortunately, due to the circumstances, we can't meet together. So we're going to be doing the Volunteer Spirit Awards virtually. The event takes place tomorrow, April 7th from 12 to 1, hashtag VSATOGETHER. You can go to volunteernewyork.org to help us honor all of these wonderful individuals who do so much for the community. And that's why they're being honored. And today I have the pleasure of interviewing our first guest, Duke Searles. Good morning, Duke.
Good morning.
Good morning. Duke has won the Transformation Award, and he's here with us this morning to just help us understand a little bit about how he's volunteered and what he's done. Duke Searles is known, he certainly knows the pain of hunger. He's a Vietnam veteran. He went through many dark days after the war, battling PTSD, addictions, and homelessness before putting his life back together on a positive path. He was ready to give up, he says, but thanks to the staff and friends at the VA who encouraged him to seek help, today he's helping fellow veterans and their families as a volunteer director of Montrose VA Food Pantry. Duke, thank you so much for your service, first of all, and thank you so much for just being such a wonderful example to so many other people. And congratulations on your award. Tell us a little bit about, what's the inspiration for you to do what you do for the VA?
Well, today is the 21st year. I started this April 6, 1999. And I came home, from Nam with some problems. I got involved with drugs because it was easy to try to forget some of the things I went through over there. I came up to the Montrose, and like I said, on the 6th of April, 1999, and I got involved with doing service in the program. I became a volunteer driver. I got involved with helping veterans in the food pantry because when I left out of the VA, I was only making $749 a month, and I was paying $450 rent. So it didn't leave a great deal of money, so I got involved with all the food pantries in the area. When I got involved, I recognized the fact that a lot of veterans are coming out there and needed a lot of help. So when I got involved with Regina Tracy through the VA and got me involved with the pantry, I saw the need and the necessity to keep this pantry open. So after a while, things weren't going well, and I was about to resign, and Regina got me to take over the pantry, which I think about right now. I don't know whether I did the right thing or not, but
well, I'm sure many people feel like you did do the right thing and are certainly grateful for it.
21 years
21
later,
years. Did you say 21 years to the day?
To the day I decided when I got myself clean and got my program together. Yes, 21 years to the day.
Duke, that is incredible. We have a program that we run on Westchester Talk Radio called This Is Why We Stand, and we do it the first Saturday or second Saturday of every month. And we've had the pleasure of speaking with, many of your associates, if you will, and people from many different wars. And I'm just so touched by, first of all, what everybody's gone through, but then the fact that they were willing to share their experiences with us and do such wonderful things like you're doing now. And I know it hadn't been easy for you. Tell us a little bit about how you feel today compared to maybe how you felt 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago.
I feel so much better about what we do because the volunteers who make this possible, my associates, they make it possible to help veterans who we feel no veteran should ever, or their family should ever be hungry or homeless. That is our motto. We proudly serve those who served our country with pride. That's our motto. That's in our pantry on the wall. But that not only that, that's in our hearts because we realize and recognize the need for anybody who's hungry to come to someone. And because veterans are very proud, they have a problem trying to ask for help. I know because I was one of them. And when we come in here and ask for help, we truly need it. We truly need it. Mm-hmm. So this pantry has been set up, like I said, since 1995 by Regina Tracy. She helped me learn to have a responsibility and the desire to help other veterans and their families. And we do it regularly. it's rewarding in that factor that we know that there's another veteran that's not going to go to bed hungry, or their family will go to hungry. So it's rewarding in every way, because we get up every day and we do this on a regular basis, and I got a beautiful team. I have about 10 volunteers that come and they serve, and they're older than I am, and they still get up and they come and they serve the veterans on a regular basis. It's rewarding to see when we are able to help people who are hungry, period, but especially our veterans.
Yeah. What a basic need, right? No one should go hungry. And veterans in particular who've sacrificed so much for us.
Yes.
My heart goes out to each and every one of them. And I am honored to be able to meet you virtually. Sorry that we can't enjoy breakfast together like we would have last week, but look, we have to roll with the punches right now, and you're used to that. Yes. So, we're going to do the best we can. We're going to try to get as many people to join us tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Duke, again, what a fabulous honor. Congratulations on the Transformation Award. Duke Searles with Montrose VA Food Pantry, which is also presented by WMC Health, by the way. So, if you love to do something, what's stopping you from doing it? Make the time, show your passion. That's what the Volunteer Spirits Awards are all about. And Duke, any parting words before we let you go?
I would love to say that I'm very honored by this award. I am so honored that these people, anyone would think that what I'm doing is special, but it's what I do on a regular basis. This is my job. We love what we do. We wish we didn't have to feed any veteran or their family, but we do, and we do it with pride every day.
God bless you, Duke.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And so you've been listening to Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Shark Creative and made possible by Entergy, Indian Point Energy Center, White Plains Hospital, Lapolis Electric, Hightower Westchester, and Park Sterling Realty.